Hey guys, I've been putting off making this video for several months now, hoping that maybe something would change, but it hasn't, and at this point, with Xbox out there making live streams to try to pump up their offerings and everything, I feel obliged to say something about this out of common courtesy and sheer decency towards fellow gamers. So here it is. Xbox Game Pass for PC is a complete disaster. It is the single worst software experience that I've ever had. If anything, this proves that Microsoft has learned absolutely nothing from the failure that was Games for Windows Live, and it's a shame because as a concept, this is one of the best subscription-based gaming services out there. Xbox Game Pass for PC is only $5 a month, and you get access to a wide variety of cool different games. You get the new Streets of Rage, Gears Tactics, Yakuza, Ori. There are a ton of awesome games here, and at that price point, even if you're only going to play like maybe 1 or 2 games a year, it still makes sense to get them, because if you ever want to replay them again, years down the line, you'll probably be able to get them at a Steam sale for like $2. The problem is, if you decide to get into this service, you have to deal with the Xbox app. Now, let me tell you about life with the Xbox app. One day, you turn on your PC to play that same game that you were playing yesterday, so you open the Xbox app and launch the game. But after your mouse is done doing the spinning thing for a while, nothing happens, it doesn't launch, so you try again, and once again, it doesn't work. So you wonder, what's going on? Maybe I need to restart the app or even restart the PC, no big deal. But you know what? That doesn't work either. So what do you do now? You're down to a few choices. Do you delete and reinstall the game? Would that make you lose your save files? What if the game is 30 or 40 gigabytes or more? It might take hours for you to download it again. Do you instead uninstall the Xbox app? Maybe that gets it to work? Well, here's the thing. The answer is actually all of the above. In the last 6 months, I've gone through pretty much every problem with this app. I've had it ask me to log in again, even though I'm already logged in, so I do that, and now nothing works. The thumbnails aren't loading, games aren't launching, and it is still asking me to log in, because of course it does. This is the worst piece of software in existence, and this is coming from someone that has Origin installed. So I checked the internet, and it says to reinstall the Xbox app. But I do that and it doesn't work either. So you see, that's the recurring theme here. Nothing works. So I give up. Maybe I need to re-download the game to fix it, right? Wrong. Now when I try to download, I get an error. So I go on the internet again looking for answers. Turns out I have to update game services, which I didn't even know existed, and for some reason doesn't seem to update on its own, so you have to do it manually through the Windows Store, not the Xbox app, and so now downloading works again while I'm still wondering if I lost my save files or not. I've downloaded Forza Horizon, which is something like 70 gigabytes, multiple times. In a single day, I actually managed to download the game 3 times, because the first 2 times, for some reason, after downloading everything, the app said that it needed to do it again because, I don't know, error. Once I deleted the game because I needed to make space for other games, and when I reinstalled it, my progress was all there. The last time I did it, it's all gone. I had to restart the game from scratch. Everything, the roughly 10 hours I put into the game, completely lost. Some games seem to support cloud saves, and they allow me to game on my desktop PC and then on my laptop without any problem, but some don't, and I haven't found any way of knowing which ones do other than just trying it out. I've manually backed up save files, which are extremely hard to find and hidden under layers and layers of folders, only to have them suddenly stop working after using them on a game on a different PC for several months. Every single problem that you can think of, every single inconvenience and failure that you can imagine going through when you play a game, I've had with the Xbox app. So in an attempt to streamline the install process and management of games, they've created this black box which only succeeds at making every single attempt at solving the incredible amount of problems that you go through much harder than it needs to be. It is absolutely outstanding the degree to which this app seems to find new ways to fuck you over. And I won't even get into the fact that the way, games are presented in the app, finding the games you want to play is much harder than it needs to be, because there's no way of sorting the lists in any reasonable way, like alphabetical or by release date or something. There's only like genres and stuff like that. Or the fact that sometimes when you uninstall a game, it gets removed from the sidebar, and sometimes it doesn't, because, at this point, who knows? Microsoft certainly doesn't. So in terms of the value proposition, the games that you get for the price that you're paying, this all sounds extremely good, and I would recommend it to basically everyone that has a PC. But you can't put a value on life, and if you value your own sanity, just stay the fuck away from this thing, seriously. Okay guys, that will be all for now. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please consider subscribing, and as always, I hope to catch you in the next one.